All right, so about ready to solder. I brought over my little holder here. So one of the things you'll notice is these move around a lot, not more than the resistors even did. So we want to make sure, I'm funny about this, I want to make sure that everything's close to the bottom. So the way we're going to do this when we solder, we could solder just one side like we did before and go around. Actually, that's probably what I'm going to do, but sometimes I'm going to show you the way that I do it, but the other way is probably a little safer, is we just solder one side first, and we go around and make sure that they're straight. So let me show you kind of how I generally do it. Let me get my soldering tip here clean and tinned. What I typically do it is I will take one of these, like for example this one right here, and I will solder one side, like so, and then I will take my finger on the bottom and then just push on it. And you see it popped up, and make sure it's flat and let go. I do check this again, so I'm going to go through and just do it one time the way around, and we'll walk through the other way of doing it as well. So let me go ahead and finish doing the one side of all these. It's almost guaranteed these will not be flat because they want to fall out real easy. So it's going to definitely require a lot more work than the resistors did, as far as making them straight. If you don't care for straight, this is all real relevant. I'm just one of those people that likes to make things look good, I guess. All right, these are a little harder up here in that corner. Get my arm around it. All right, let's take a look at them real quick. Take this out. Oh, they're not too bad. See, some of them aren't on the bottom of the board directly. That's the kind of stuff I like to go through and fix. And you could do the same thing as you did before, like this one right here, as this green one's popped up. We could just push on it slightly. Grab the soldering iron and we just tap. And you heard it snap, that's because I pushed it to the board. Let's go around and look a little bit more. This red one's not quite there. So we're gonna go do this one. You heard it snap. So now if you go back and look at it, it's flat on the board. This yellow one's the same way. This other one that I did it by pushing it when I was putting it in, so it's already flat. This one has a little bit of space, so I'm just going to push on it on top and just kind of get that hot. So it doesn't matter if you do this when you're putting them in or you go around afterwards. I like just doing it while putting them in. I just reach around and get it in there tight. Actually, it doesn't matter if you do it at all. It'll function. Everything will function just fine if you don't do this. It's just a cosmetic thing more than anything. All right, that one needs it done. They almost all need it done. That's typical. This one's almost there, just off by a little bit. All right, and these last two. All right, there we go. So now if we look at the board, all the LEDs are straight and flat. This one's, yeah, there we go. So it looks good. That's what we're trying to do. All right, now we're gonna go through, and just so you don't have to sit here and watch me do this, we will do the magic of editing, get this done really quickly. And we're gonna do the other side. Let me clean my tip off a little bit. All right, we're gonna go through and we're gonna solder the other. All right, there we go. We're all soldered in. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go through and clip these. Again, very important that you wear safety glasses for this part because these fly everywhere. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're actually hitting the ceiling because I'm cutting it towards the top so you can see what I'm doing. So it's very important that you wear safety glasses for this. Normally I'd cut these down towards the table so they don't fly all over the room, but I wanted to show you what I was doing. All right, so here you'll see, and this is just a personal thing again. I don't know if you can see this in the camera or not, but it looks like it's flat because I went through and I cut off some of the solder. I just don't like that look, so I just go through and I just retouch everything. Make it a nice little solder bump again. Just a cosmetic look thing, that's all it is. All right, so one of the most important things we've got to remember with this is that there should be no jumpers across. So you see there's a plain blue board between all of the little humps. If you have one of these jumpered across, your board is not going to work. In fact, you could actually do some damage possibly. So make sure that you don't have any jumpers across any of these spots like we just did. All right, if not at this point, go ahead and pause the video and catch up. And then when you're ready, go to the next video.